September 1996. Mike Tyson just got out of prison. 3 years inside, convicted of rape, career destroyed, reputation shattered, life in pieces. He's 30 years old, should be in his prime, should be unstoppable. Instead, he's empty, lost, doesn't know who he is anymore. Prison changed Tyson. Not in the way people expected. Didn't make him harder. Made him softer, more vulnerable, more broken. He's questioning everything. His life, his choices, his purpose, whether he should even fight again. Then he hears Muhammad Ali is in Phoenix, in a hospital. Parkinson's treatment. Tyson hasn't seen Ali since he was a kid, since Ali visited Systemato's gym in the early 80s, since Ali told young Mike, "You're gonna be great, kid." But now, Ali is sick, Tyson is broken. Two champions at their lowest points. Tyson decides to visit, doesn't call ahead, doesn't make arrangements, just shows up at the hospital, walks to the front desk. "I'm here to see Muhammad Ali." The nurse recognizes him, looks uncertain. "Mr. Tyson, I don't know if, please, I need to see him." The nurse makes a call. 5 minutes later, room 412, 4th floor. "He's expecting you." This is one of the most powerful untold stories in boxing history. Two legends, one broken by disease, one broken by life. What happens in that hospital room changes both of them. Subscribe, because this isn't just about boxing, it's about finding strength when you have nothing left. Now, let me show you what happened when Tyson walked into that room. Tyson walks down the hospital corridor. 4th floor, quiet, just the sound of machines beeping, fluorescent lights humming. He reaches room 412, door slightly open. He pushes it. Muhammad Ali sits in bed, not lying down, sitting up, propped by pillows. His wife Lonnie is there. She sees Tyson, nods, quietly leaves the room, closes the door behind her. It's just Tyson and Ali now. Tyson stands frozen, staring at his idol. The man who defined boxing, the man who taught him what it means to be great. But this isn't the greatest. This is a sick man, trembling, face expressionless from the Parkinson's, hands shaking on the blanket. Tyson's throat tightens, tries to speak, can't. Ali's eyes are locked on Tyson. Can't move his face much, but his eyes are alive, alert, seeing everything. Tyson takes a step forward, then another, reaches the bedside. Ali extends a shaking hand. Tyson takes it, gently, afraid of hurting him. Ali's grip is weak, but he's squeezing, trying to communicate through touch what his voice can't say. Tyson sits in the chair next to the bed, still holding Ali's hand. Then it happens. Tyson starts crying. Not little tears, big, heaving sobs. The kind of crying you do when you've been holding it in for years. "Champ, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." Ali tilts his head slightly, questioning Tyson. I messed up everything. I was supposed to be like you. I was supposed to be great. And I threw it all away. I went to prison. I hurt people. I became everything you never were. I'm not a champion. I'm nothing." The words pour out. Prison. The rape conviction. The guilt. The shame. The emptiness. 3 years of pain releasing in this moment. Tyson is sobbing so hard he can barely breathe. His head drops onto the side of Ali's bed. Ali's hand, still shaking, moves to Tyson's head, rests there, patting gently. After 2 minutes, Tyson's crying slows. He looks up, his face wet, eyes red. Ali motions him closer, leans forward, brings his mouth near Tyson's ear, and whispers. Ali's voice is barely audible. Each word takes effort, takes time. But Tyson hears every one. First sentence. "You're not broken. You're being rebuilt." Tyson freezes, listening. Second sentence. "I lost everything. To title, health, voice. But I'm still here." Third sentence. "Your story isn't over. It's just beginning." Silence. Ali leans back, exhausted from speaking. But his eyes are locked on Tyson. Tyson sits there, processing. His crying has stopped. Something shifting in his chest. Ali's not done. He reaches for a notepad on the bedside table, his hand shaking violently. Can barely hold the pen. Tyson champ, let me. Ali shakes his head, determined. Takes 3 minutes to write 3 words. His handwriting barely legible, but clear enough. He tears off the paper, hands it to Tyson. Tyson reads it. Fight your fight. Tyson looks at Ali, confused. Ali points at the paper, then points at Tyson's chest, then at his own chest. Tyson gets it. Ali is saying, your fight isn't in the ring. It's inside. Fight that fight. Ali picks up the pen again, writes another sentence. Takes longer this time, 5 minutes. His hand cramping, but he finishes. Hands it to Tyson. Tyson reads, I can't speak, but I still have a voice. You have a voice. Use it. Tyson stares at the paper, tears starting again. But different tears now, not despair. Realization. Ali reaches out, touches Tyson's chest, over his heart, taps twice. Then Ali mouths words, can't speak them. But Tyson reads his lips. In here. Fight in here. Tyson stays in that room for another hour. Not much talking. Ali can't speak much, and Tyson doesn't need words anymore. They just sit there, 2 fighters, both beaten down by life, both searching for what comes next. Before Tyson leaves, Ali writes one more thing. Takes 10 minutes. His hand shaking so badly the pen keeps falling. But he finishes. Hands it to Tyson. Tyson reads, tell young fighters, strength isn't hitting hard. Strength is getting up when life knocks you down. I got knocked down. You got knocked down. Now get up. Tyson folds the paper carefully, puts it in his pocket, looks at Ali. Thank you, champ. I don't know what else to say. Just, thank you. Ali smiles, or tries to. The Parkinson's makes it hard, but his eyes smile. That's enough. Tyson leaves the room, walks down the corridor. Different than when he came in. The crying is gone. The despair is gone. Something new has taken its place. Purpose. 3 months later, November 1996, Tyson fights Evander Holyfield. He loses, but after the fight, he does something he's never done before. Holds a press conference. Talks about Ali. Talks about that hospital visit. Says, Muhammad Ali taught me something. He can barely move, can barely speak, but he's still the strongest man I know. Because strength isn't physical, it's in here. Points to his chest. I'm going to keep fighting. Not just in the ring, in life. Because if Ali can keep going with Parkinson's, I can keep going with whatever I'm carrying. That's when people realize Tyson is different now. Not perfect, still makes mistakes, still has demons, but different. Because Ali planted something in him that day. Something that would grow over the next 25 years. Let me tell you why this moment matters. 2 men, both called the greatest at different times. Both destroyed by forces they couldn't control. Ali, destroyed by disease. Body failing, voice gone. The physical tools that made him a legend stripped away. Tyson, destroyed by himself. Prison, scandal, reputation ruined. The mental discipline that made him a champion shattered. But in that hospital room, something happened. Ali showed Tyson that you don't need your body to be strong. You don't need your reputation to have value. You don't need your voice to speak. You just need to keep fighting. The internal fight, the one nobody sees. Ali couldn't box anymore. Could barely move, could barely speak, but he was still fighting. Every day. Against Parkinson's, against despair, against giving up. And Tyson saw that, and realized, if Ali can fight this, I can fight my demons. This is the deepest truth about strength. Real strength isn't in your fists. It's in your refusal to quit when every reason to quit is staring you in the face. Ali had every reason to quit, to give up, to let Parkinson's win. Tyson had every reason to quit, to stay broken, to let prison define him. But neither did. Because that's what champions do. They don't quit. Even when quitting makes sense. Even when continuing is painful. They don't quit. This is the most important video in the series. Because it's not about winning. It's about what you do when winning is impossible. Drop a comment. What's your internal fight right now? What are you battling that nobody sees? Let's talk about it. And subscribe because the final video reveals Ali's last lesson to the world. Here's what Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson teach us in that hospital room. Everyone gets knocked down by disease, by mistakes, by life. The question is, do you get back up? Ali got knocked down by Parkinson's. Could have given up, could have hidden, could have disappeared. He didn't. He kept fighting, kept showing up, kept being Muhammad Ali, even when his body betrayed him, even when his voice was gone, even when everything that made him the greatest was stripped away. He was still great. Because greatness isn't in what you can do. It's in who you refuse to stop being. Tyson got knocked down by his own demons. Could have stayed in darkness. Could have blamed the world. Could have given up. He didn't. He went to that hospital room, faced his hero, faced his shame, and found a reason to keep going. Not for boxing, for himself, for the fight that matters, the one inside. So here's your question. What knocked you down? What's your prison? What's your Parkinson's? And are you still fighting? Not the external fight. The world can see that. The internal fight. The one nobody sees. The one that determines everything. Because that's where champions are made. Not in the ring. Not in public. In private. In hospital rooms. In dark moments when nobody's watching. That's where you decide. Am I done? Or am I just getting started? Ali decided, I'm just getting started. Even with Parkinson's, even with everything gone, still fighting. Tyson decided, I'm just getting started. Even with prison, even with shame, still fighting. What do you decide? Because right now, you're in your own hospital room, facing your own demons, your own disease, your own destruction. And you have a choice. Give up or get up. Ali and Tyson both chose. Get up. Now it's your turn. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt. Your story isn't over. It's just beginning. Muhammad Ali to Mike Tyson, September 1996. Comment. What's your internal fight? The battle nobody sees. This is a safe space. Let's fight together. Like if you're not broken, you're being rebuilt. Just change your perspective. Subscribe for the final video. Atlanta, 1996 Olympics. Ali's hand shaking as he holds the torch. The world watching him struggle. What happens next redefines strength forever. Share with someone who's fighting their own internal battle, who needs to hear you're being rebuilt.